All right, responding to YouTube comments. Check it out. Of course, we've got our dedicated subscriber, Johnny Vargas. Thank you for your comment. Here's your comment. Just an idea, you can make a video about the regrets you had during your past lives and how you're correcting them now. I'd love to. I'd love to start. Yes, yeah, we all love to shart, right? No, I'd love to start sharing some of the content with you in regards to how I've corrected some of my mistakes from my past incarnations. Absolutely. So, yeah, I sort of live in this constant stream of deja vu. I've come to terms with it over about 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, something like that. And yes, one of the things that I'd like to share with you is a recent story. It was a big one, actually. I had helped my friend Andrew Annenberg. If you don't know him, he's a famous artist. He's one of the best in the world. His name's Andrew Annenberg. You can see him at andrewannenberg.com. He's selling his artwork if you're interested. He does realism and hyperrealism. Fantastic guy. He's a real great character. Love him, and he's become a good friend of mine. Well, not too long ago, I offered some tech support for him because I'm pretty good with technology. Now, I'll share the story with you. The story goes like this. He was looking for a new Mac computer because his old Mac is about 10 years old. And he wanted to get a new one. And I knew a lot about him because I used to do merchandising work. I worked for Intel as a third-party representative. Before that, I worked for HP. I had a lot of good computer experience, computer expertise. And if you're interested in my tech support, please reach out to me. You can find my contact information down in the description. I'm very affordable, so hit me up. So the story goes like this. I, one day, was with Andrew. We went ahead and looked up a few iMac computers, and he was upgrading from an old smaller iMac. It was just one of those smaller rectangular or squarish iMacs from back in the day, and it was a pretty good computer for its time. But 10 years later, we upgraded him to the 27-inch iMac, and it has a 5K Retina display, Core i5 10th generation processor, 8 gigs of RAM, solid state drive, 256 gigabyte, and he has a few external hard drives to keep his data on. Well, I wanted to share with you something that happened. What happened was this. I went over to his house in my past life, and I had not brought my laptop with me. And you'll understand why this is important later. But in this life, I did bring my laptop because I did learn my lesson, and I'm glad I brought it because I could have made the same mistake had I not brought it. Well, in my past life, what happened was I had unhooked one of his drives prematurely by mistake. And what happened is when we plugged it into his new computer, his work, much of his life's work, was on that hard drive. And I had not had the opportunity to back it up yet. And so what happened was when we unplugged it and plugged it into the new computer, it showed that the drive had been corrupted. Big mistake. Huge mistake. And in my past life, he was incredibly upset because, of course, there was so much of his work on that drive. And I felt terrible. It was a huge regret. Can you imagine messing up someone's life's work that's sitting on their hard drive? Well, let's get into it. This time, yeah, I unplugged it again prematurely. But I reassured him. I said, no, your data is not lost. We've got you covered. Let me plug it into my laptop, and we'll see how we can repair the drive. I plugged it into the HP laptop that I brought with me. I repaired the drive in under 5 minutes with the repair tool. And sure enough, all of his information was good to go, and it was all on the drive. And in fact, I took it a step further. I said, Andrew, this is dangerous, man. We can't be losing your work. We need to order you another hard drive. So I went ahead and helped him order another hard drive for his new computer to back up all his data on. A nice 5 terabyte hard drive. So the moral of the story is, don't prematurely unplug hard drives. Number 2, have a backup computer in case you do make a mistake so you can do a drive repair, backup data recovery. And so this time it was smooth sailing. It went really well. He was super happy. He loves his new computer. It's space age compared to what he had. And he's just super happy about it. And I corrected my behavior. I corrected my mistake. I didn't lose his work. And that's the story. The moral of the story is that we make mistakes. But when we listen to our inner guidance system, when we listen to our premonitions, when we listen to our intuition and follow it, we can correct the mistakes. Because last time I didn't bring the laptop. And I had to go figure out how I was going to recover his data. And unfortunately, I'm not sure that it worked out that way. But this time it did, because I brought the laptop, I did the drive repair, and I believe in my past life it took me about a few days. I brought his drive back. I did manage to get it fixed. But what a heart attack to give someone in regards to this. And since I was able to provide him with reassurance, with love, with the feeling that I could do it right, we did it together. And it went super well. So this is just one story out of many, many, many stories of mistakes and regrets that I had made in my past life that I corrected, and how I was able to move forward and make it right, to do it right. And that's what it's about. It's about getting it right. It's about it's all about evolving. It's all about changing. It's all about becoming a better version of yourself. So I hope this story is fun that I could share with you. I've got many more to come, of course. But yeah, the Andrew Annenberg artwork story is here, and I hope you like it. So if you like this video, check out my spiritual series playlist. I got a bunch of other videos on deja vu, reliving my life. And if you want to check out some great authors, I recommend you check out Anthony Peake, Dolores Cannon, Garnet Schulhauser, all fantastic authors. Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your feedback. Have you fixed a mistake from a previous incarnation? Have you come here to learn something new? Let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like on this video if you like today's video, and please do subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you can get my future videos. And if you're interested in my health coaching, baby, then hit me up over at iCoach4health.com. Happy to help you with your health. Maybe I can do that, and we can discuss things from there. If you're interested, send me a message or give me a call. We'll talk again soon. Hope you have a fantastic day, and remember, spend time out in nature, get that sun in, and stay whole foods plant-based. Take care.